Hi, it's Kate with the Tiger, and you're watching Thailand Top Stories, today's major news stories in Thailand and Southeast Asia. Stay tuned for a quick update on the COVID-19 situation in Thailand, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. In the so-called dual pricing court case, closely followed by expats, the Administrative Court in Phetchaburi ruled that the multi-tiered pricing systems at Thai hospitals are not discriminatory, as it is said to be set on an appropriate basis of socio-economic status, and it benefits Thailand, according to the media outlet Coconuts Bangkok, which quoted the court ruling. The Dutch national who sued Thailand's Ministry of Public Health after discovering he was being charged more for his cancer treatment as a foreigner told a Coconuts Bangkok reporter that he plans to appeal the court ruling. In a last-minute decision, the Thai cabinet decided to extend the Special Tourist Visa scheme for another year. The special 90-day tourist visa can be extended twice, allowing a stay in Thailand of up to 9 months. The scheme was initially set to end today and will now run for another year. The visa scheme was one of the government's first attempts to draw in foreign visitors following the halt of international tourism due to the spread of COVID-19. Some saw the scheme as a major failure, with a low number of visitors entering under the program, and many turned off by the idea of a 14-day quarantine at the start of their holiday. The popular tourist island Koh Phangan reportedly kicked off its booster shot vaccine drive. Those who had previously received 2 doses of the Sinovac vaccine were able to get a 3rd dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine to boost their immunity against COVID-19. The Tourism Authority of Thailand is considering jumping into the world of digital assets by launching its own tourism-based utility token called TAT Coin. Discussions are underway with the Securities and Exchange Commission about launching the TAT Coin solely as a voucher system. A roadside bomb explosion in the Deep South Province Narathiwat killed 2 police officers and injured 4 others Tuesday afternoon. Small bombings and other attacks in the southernmost provinces near the Malaysian border happen frequently and are often related to the religious separatist insurgency. The bomb was made with a cooking gas cylinder and then placed in a sewer pipe under the road, police say, according to the Bangkok Post. A wire strung on the device to a nearby forest was used to detonate the bomb. Packs of cigarettes are going to get a little more expensive. The Thai cabinet just approved a new excise tax structure for cigarettes. Retail prices for a pack are expected to rise slightly by 6 to 8 baht. The finance minister says the new tax structure is expected to go into effect on Friday, but still needs to be published in the Royal Gazette to be made official. And here are the top headlines in Southeast Asia. In Indonesia, the country's tourism minister reports that reopening Bali to foreign tourists should be done very cautiously, saying officials need to take baby steps. According to AFP, the tourism minister has talked up Thailand's Sandbox scheme for Phuket, which allows fully vaccinated travelers from overseas to stay and roam freely on the island without going through a quarantine period. He said the trial plan for reopening Bali uses the Sandbox concept. In Vietnam, the COVID-19 lockdown has not only affected the country, but also the global economy, along with threatening global coffee supplies, as Vietnam is a major exporter of coffee. AFP reports that the restrictions on the country's textile factories sparked product shortages among worldwide brands such as Nike and Gap. In Myanmar, Reuters reports that the country's currency has lost more than 60% of its value since the beginning of September. Myanmar's economy has tanked since the February 1st military coup. The report says many gold shops and money exchanges closed yesterday due to the currency price instability. In the Philippines, the legendary boxer Manny Pacquiao has officially announced his retirement from the ring. According to the Associated Press, the boxing champion accepted his political party's nomination and declared that he will run for president in next May's elections. And now for an update on the COVID-19 situation in Thailand. Today, September 30th, the CCSA has reported an uptick of 11,646 new COVID-19 cases and 107 coronavirus-related deaths. Since April 1st, in Thailand's latest wave of the virus, the CCSA has reported a total of 1,574,612 confirmed COVID-19 cases. In the 24-hour period since the last count, the CCSA has recorded 10,887 recoveries. There are now 116,075 people in Thailand currently receiving treatment for COVID-19. And that wraps up the update on the COVID-19 situation in Thailand. For more news on Thailand, go to thetiger.com or check out our evening show, Thailand News Today.